Hello YouTube, I'm Chris from Top Sports News and Highlights, and I'm going to analyze the Dickey trade between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. The trade was, from the Mets, Dickey, Josh Thole, and Mike Nickias, and from the Blue Jays, Nolan Syndergaard, Travis d'Arnaud, John Buck, and a prospect. This trade was equally fair for both teams. The Mets could not reach an extension with Dickey, and they got two top prospects in return and a great catcher. Josh Thole had to go with Dickey, being that he is the only one who has experience catching him. The Blue Jays picked up a Cy Young winner who will also sign an extension with them and is good for the next few years and their chance to compete to win that tough AL East. While the Mets are rebuilding for the future with a key pitching prospect and their catcher of the future. I think both teams will benefit from this trade, each getting a piece they needed to make their teams better, whether it's for now or for the future, and it'll work out both ways. Dickey in the NL, he could not last much longer from my perspective because he pitched a whole year with just basically one pitch. All he relied on was knuckleball. Eventually, after playing the team so much, the players will start figuring out how to hit it. Eventually, they will hit it, and he'll struggle. Moving to the AL East now, he now will face AL teams, and teams will have a tougher time figuring him out for a while. So he should be good for another 1 or 2 years. The slow drop in the third year, and then he'll probably retire after that. Travis d'Arnaud, with his injuries, everyone's sure he'll be fine. The Mets examined him in physical, so he'll be fine and ready. And we could look to him coming up maybe in September this year or early next year. Nolan Syndergaard, on the other hand, has a couple more years to wait, just in Class A. I say maybe they have to wait 2 or 3 more years for him until he's ready to come to the Major League, and the Mets will be able to compete in 2015-2020 season. Like from 2015 to 2020, look for the Mets to be serious competitors. While the Blue Jays are just looking right now to become competitors in that tough AL East division and win this year and maybe next year. I'm Chris from Top Sports News and Highlights. Thank you. Goodbye.